that's what started the whole thing of, am I going to be laying in my bed in 10 years' time? Because my late husband had passed away. So he had a long protracted terminal illness, and then he passed away after 7 years of this protracted illness. And I remember thinking, I'm free. And then it was closely followed by, I didn't want to be free like this. This is just awful. Because there's two things that come out of that. One, I then took responsibility for life lost, for that impacting on my emotion. And the other one was, I should have done something years ago. I shouldn't have waited for this. So there was a sort of double kick, if you like, in the tummy. So once I'd moved into this way of NLP thinking, it was very, very clear that once I'd accepted that, yes, I had chosen that, I had chosen this, what am I going to do about it now? Once I'd worked through that, it became obvious that if you want something good to come out of it, because I always wanted something good to come out of it, I always want the best out of a situation. Nobody was going to give that to me. Very few people knew what was going on. So how was I going to claim that? How was I going to say, this good has come out of this? My life is validated. I am a good person. So by moving into the world of NLP, I then got the validation that I was seeking, that if I can do this, crikey, if I can move on, I'm in my 50s, I couldn't see a future at one point. Is that it? Is that all there is? And going back to something that I say a lot, you haven't come this far to only come this far. And I started to think about purpose of life. What is this it? Is that it? He's died, so do I die, or what happens next? And what came about loud and clear was, you can determine what's happening next. And that's a very, very powerful switch in your thinking. I can determine what happens to me in future. That's absolutely vast, that one little thought. So if I can enable anybody to achieve that, anybody that's stuck in that world of despair and futility, they can have a tomorrow. They can get through it. They can understand what's happened. They can change their tomorrow. They can't change yesterday. They can change tomorrow.